Budgeting 101. What is budgeting exactly? Well, budgeting can be broken down into two categories: general support and program budgeting. In general support, we detail the income and expenses for the fiscal year in which funding should be requested. By utilizing a general support budget, we organize our income and expenses to align with our activities, take into consideration staff costs and liability insurance, including the little things such as accounting and giving room for making unexpected expenses in the process. A program budget, on the other hand, is a framework by which the business allocates its resources to different departments and manages the cash flows of the organization. However, let's go deeper into the general support budget. There are 4 stages in the general support budget. The first one is review, research, and organize. The second is developing the budget. The third is reviewing, updating, and reviewing again. And fourth is developing the budget narrative. In stage 1, a template is necessary in order to produce a good budget. Once choosing a template, it is vital that you notice the types of revenues you want to include in the budget. Research what you estimate for the revenues and make sure you organize this data to make it easier on yourself during this process. In stage 2, you develop the actual budget by first initiating a budget period. A budget period is comprised of 3 things: the organization's fiscal year, the program year, and the grant period. Next, you calculate revenues. According to Investopedia, revenue is the money generated from normal business operations, calculated as the average sales price times the number of units sold. In the case of a nonprofit, it refers to our organization's primary operations. On the screen, I've showed how you can calculate revenue for memberships. Stage 3, in simple terms, is proofreading your budget to make sure everything checks out. And stage 4 is developing your budget narrative. This explains your numbers, how you got them, what you were spending, and how you were spending it. Here are some of the do's and don'ts of budgeting. Do see the budget as vital to the grant writing process. Check for budget requirements from the grant application. Understand the elements included. Collect and record data. Explain your budget, and itemize revenues and expenses. Don't overlook the budget's importance. Include unnecessary items, generalize all revenues, and forget to review everything. Now you are a budgeting pro. With these tips, as President Wilson would say, go change the world.